night prime time. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Short kick taken just inside the 20. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. A nice place for the drive to start. 28-yard line.
Here we go. Trap 50, trap 60. Go.
Right to the air goes Sanders. Isaiah Bond. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard
Let's go now.
They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down.
Here we go, here we go.
That's a 42-yard line.
Now Shador on first down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Jeffrey Simmons. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
76.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and
13. Ready, break. Come back, team. Go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready,
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Trying for the old school coffin corner. That's pretty close out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done.
Hold the ready. Gotta be lying.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, Houston. No problem there on the extra point, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 39 yards.
Chop alert! Chop alert!
They'll give it here to Judkins. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Texans' 26-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is first touchdown this year. The extra point from Party is good. And the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Brown now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Ready, ready. 19, 5, Tap.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Now he's free at the 35. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It is a big-time play for Houston. A gain of 57 yards.
A 57-yard gain.
Dragon 60.
And the
79 Broncos.
First down.
Deputy. 19.
Receiver
Tiger, 19,
in motion,
Tiger.
headed left. Throwing now on first and 10. Moving to his right. To the goal line and in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Texans.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Jacob. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle.
Ready.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 6.
Come on. Hey. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's going to let this one go deep, and that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
On third down, here's Judkins. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's fourth down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with fourth down coming up.
Rattler, 18 reps. Get up. 70 Lions. Big Lions.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Bronco 80. 2.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Texans will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go. 60 by 6.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. From the 35, here's second and a yard.
Ready.
Again, it's Judkins. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Left side, he's got the Joku. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. On the draw is Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here we go, here we go.
On third down, Sanders forced to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Browns cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Come on.
He'll get this out wide. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Second and 6 at the 37-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. It is 2nd and 6. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Texans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Ready? 60 Maverick. Ready,
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's out of bounds, close to the 45-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go now.
On first down, it's Sanders. Here's a screen set up for Judkins. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. We'll talk things over before third down. To throw again is Sanders. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
That's good. First down.
On the handoff, Judkins. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Tackled by Jalen Reed. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
On play action, Shador. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Past 60.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
A 55-yard attempt.
Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. Oh, he's got a man, and he caught it. And this is going to be a first down. That is a head coach not afraid to roll the dice. This time it pays off and a first down.
The 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Sanders. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Again, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here we go, start. 19, Charger, 19.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Timberwolves. 19, Charger, 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Texans, first down. A gain of 13 yards. First
60
down.
Maverick, 60, Dragon 60, trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 18, Pioneer.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Panther 11, Warrior 70. 70 Rangers, 18 Rebel, 18 Rebel, 19 Lions. Go.
Back to the air once more on second down. Whoa. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First carry for Joe Mixon. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. From the 22 now, here's second and 7.
Let's go now. 70, Panther 60, Panther 6, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. What can they do here on third down and 7?
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Man in motion, heading left. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
19 Tiger. Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. 70
They send a receiver in motion left. Back to throw. He'll buy time left. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Texans. His 4th TD grab of the season.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on fourth down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
This will be returned from the 6. Midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt comes. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
Brown now to return it.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready? Bronco 80. Here we go, here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Jarvis Brownlee. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Alert! Alert! Ready? 70 Lions. Ready?
A run, and here comes Judkins. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Viking 18. Let's go.
Sanders on third down. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at fourth down as a result.
Fourth down. Here's Sanders. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
18. And the Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Sanders will throw it. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Come on. Ready?
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Third down and 9.
60 vices. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Browns.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. They get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
On the jump. Cougar 19. Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll take this one in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his fourth rushing touchdown of the year. Carney now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Brown now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And it will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the third. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Okay, ready?
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll look to throw. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Houston. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The PAT up and good. And the Texans will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Brought down at the 21. A gain of 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Got it. Ready?
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Check, Bobcat. Hurt. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To throw is Sanders. They'll try to set up the screen here.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's Sanders to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
On the give, it's Njoku. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
60 boxes, 60, 19 tight, 19 tight, 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Sanders, good pass here. And a nice defensive play there. Good awareness coming through to make make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready?
What will they do on this play? 3rd down, needing 8.
Ready? Back roll 80. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Play action. It's Sanders. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Brown now to return it. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Houston. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Trap 60, trap. Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, it's Shador. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go now. Ready?
Now, Shador. Can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Street. Come on. Warriors, 70 Lions. Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60 Maverick.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
19
First down.
68,
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Panther 11. Ready?
On 1st down, it's Sanders. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are right back in this one.
The Texans. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air it out down the middle. That is hard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 45 yards.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cougar 19. Cup 19, Cup 19.
He'll look to throw. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
19 Lions. Bronco 80.
Back to throw. That one too far. Over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory win.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Get it. Cow, go.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we wish you a good night from Cleveland.